Hey everyone, welcome to the transcription process of Joe Henderson's In and Out. E flat F. Let's do the head first, then we'll get to the solo. I usually use Sibelius and transcribe. We are blues in G, tenor G. Oh yeah, interesting. So I never transcribed the head yet, and there seems to be B7 natural. Going going to some fourth voicings on C7, so it's C sus with sharp 9. Interesting. Now we're returning to G7. Then we have F major. Okay. E7. It's kind of difficult to transcribe Henderson because he's not in tune sometimes. Not completely clear if he's playing G sharp in the previous measure or he's playing G. Let's put G sharp in and keep it there. Okay, this is much clearer. Oh, this is Joe Henderson's favorite. G, D, C, A. That's his favorite little pattern. Okay, now we have a repeat of the same chorus, the same head twice, so we'll see how it sounds. As you can see, I have the stopwatch on. Let's just check if it's the same. Okay, but this sounds... Okay, it seems that I didn't transcribe it correctly first time, so we change it to D, E, F sharp on the E7. Okay, let's check if it's the same. If the second head is the same as the first one. Okay, seems it is. Let's fix this note. I think it's B flat. Okay, now I can hear it more clearly. It seems like it's a G, but then it would be different. Let's see what it would be. Dida. I'm not sure. Okay, let's put the prima volta and the seconda volta. Okay, so the last four measures of the head are different. So as I was saying, as you can see, I have the stopwatch on. We'll try to do 1 hour and I'll see how much I can transcribe in 1 hour. Usually I'm pretty quick, but this one is difficult because it's not in tune. Quarter note triplet. Yeah. So just transcribing the head is not so difficult. I like to transcribe heads myself, even though I could just get it from a real book. Okay, now the solo starts. I like to transcribe it myself to really know what he's playing. Sometimes you get a little. You get some notes that are different. Okay, so now we're in the first chorus of the solo, and it's just a straight G minor pentatonic. Right now is the skip step style. So you go to a near one and then you skip one interval to get the fourth. Sounds pretty cool. Joe Henderson liked to use it a lot. Okay. Now he's citing the head. So even though we're at C7, we're still having the E flat F. Now we're in the pentatonic back again. Okay, yeah, straight G minor pentatonic. Okay, this one is gonna be fun. Okay, so Henderson sometimes plays these alternate fingerings, or let's say the overtones, just like John Coltrane. It's kind of difficult to transcribe, especially when it's not completely in tune. But we'll see what it does. Okay, this should be on the D7 of the dominant of the blues. So it kind of sounds like A flat 7, which would be the tritone substitution. Yeah, but it's not in tune. Booty, booty, booty. Okay, we'll analyze later. Let's just write it down. And now is in the tonic of G. Now the second chorus starts. Okay, so a perfect fourth. Okay, just let me pause it for a second and we'll get back to it. Sorry for that, guys. Let's continue. Okay, so it seems like it's the pentatonic again. So even though it's the second chorus, yeah, he continues with the same thing as in the first chorus. He takes his time. So we're just in the first, we're in the first half a minute of the solo, and it's gonna take like 10 minutes. The whole tune is 26 minutes long, so so he has his time. Yeah, I really love Joe Henderson. He just works melodically. He takes his time. He doesn't care about playing some licks. He really just works melodically and motivically. Yeah, still with a minor pentatonic, but with a twist. Now he goes out. Okay. Yeah, it's like C minor pentatonic now. Yeah. So it's C minor pentatonic over. Okay, now it's A flat 7. Okay, so he started with C minor pentatonic, and then he goes to A flat 7, which is the tritone substitution of D7. So this was the C7 part, and he got back through the A flat 7 as a dominant. And now he's actually playing the last four measures. Okay, this is difficult. You can't hear it clearly. Okay. Let's listen again. Okay, that sounds like a C actually, which would make much more sense. Okay, so it's probably A flat 7 again, which is the tritone substitution of D7. Yeah, so it's a similar line as was in the previous chorus when he was playing the same thing. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's finish this chorus. After 13 minutes, we're only 2 choruses in. But we also did the head. Okay. Okay, so we've got this one covered, and we can go to the third chorus. Okay. Oh, he seems to start on the same note as was playing before at the end. So it should be E flat, maybe, or D. Let's listen closely. It's not in tune again. Okay, so So this is what takes the most time, guys, when transcribing. Okay, now it's more clear at the end of the line. Okay, this one is easier. Let's put it down slower and we'll try to figure the notes. First we have to move it because it starts on the second beat, not the first half, not the second half of the first beat. Hmm. The difficult thing here is that you actually don't know what he was trying to play because it doesn't look like a normal scale that you would use. Eh, Hmm. It's either C or C sharp, the first note of the second measure. Well, we'll see. Have to check note for note. Sometimes when I need, I go even to 20%. Slowing down. I have to check with transcribe, but you can hear it's not completely that or that. It's somewhere in between. Let's try how it sounds if we go half step up. So that would mean that he would actually play flat a little bit. Okay, that would actually work. Okay. So this could actually work probably the best, which actually it would be. So the second measure is it's like yeah, you can't really say what scale it is. You can't really say what scale it is because it looks like C minor, a C sharp minor melodic in the second measure. But in the first measure, in the measure 41, it doesn't look like C sharp minor. Hmm. So yeah, guys, this really takes time. This is the thing that really takes time when you try to do it. Let's put it half a step up, and that'll probably work because that's gonna be the A flat, A flat 7. Yeah. What? Okay, these timings are crazy. Let's pause it for a second. I'm gonna get straight back. I'm just gonna go back and check some of the things that I did. Okay, so I checked a lot of the things and I found there's some differences. So this one is A flat for sure. This one was I had different notes there. Okay, and I fixed this one. So it looks like C sharp minor. C sharp natural minor at first, and then C sharp, then C sharp melodic. Okay, now let's go to the difficult time. So I'll just write the notes first and then we'll see. Okay, so we know the starting point. It's at the end of the two. It sounds like triplets. Let's write down triplets, we'll see. Okay, it's A flat. Yeah, but this doesn't sound like Okay, this certainly doesn't sound like eighth notes, but let's write it down for the sake of that. Okay, let's finish the whole line and we'll see at the end. Okay, this one is bebop ending. Okay, so he's playing E7 anticipated, looks like. That's I probably have the timing wrong because it sounds like the C is on the first speed of the measure. So I have to move it 2 beats. Let's listen. So it's the A flat over G7. Okay, so we have the C sharp E there on the first beat. So let's put it there and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so now we have the C on the fourth beat. But the C sounds like it's on the first beat of the next measure. Okay, so there are 7 notes in the measure. They probably moved in time somewhere. Okay, so we're listening to the beginning of the chorus. Now we'll get to the... Okay, this is measure 33. So this is the C minor to A flat 7. And now A flat 7 over D7. And next chorus starts. It's D minor 7, then A flat 7. Okay, so the C definitely sounds like it's on the first beat. Okay, and the rhythm section plays like that as well. Let's listen to the whole thing again. So it's the beginning of the chorus, and now we'll go to measure 33. Okay, so the A flat 7 over D7 like we talked about, and beginning of the next measure. A flat 7 over G7. Okay, so it sounds like... Yeah, it definitely sounds like the C is on the first beat of measure 49. So let's try and move it, and we'll see what it does. Let's try to move it by 1. Yeah, but I have to do the 3/4 now to get rid of 1 beat that was there. Let's do 3/4 in the previous measure. It doesn't really matter. It just seems like the rhythm section was playing and Joe was thinking and going over the time, and then he kind of moved and the rhythm section caught him immediately. Okay, so now I'll have to fix these 7 notes from A flat down to C to kind of have them in time. It doesn't really matter because Joe is playing over the beats. So let's just do a quarter note triplet, and doesn't really matter how we write it down. Yeah, now it works. So we're still only in the 3rd chorus, and we already have 24 minutes done. Sometimes the one chorus is very difficult, and then And then it gets really easy, so we'll see. Yeah, so and another chorus, the fourth one. Okay, this one is gonna probably sound a little bit more easy. Yeah, now we have the G minor pentatonic again. So Henderson's favorite. I'm not completely sure about the B natural in measure 54. We'll see if it's B or C. Let's leave it at B. I'll play it over. I'll play it over on my saxophone and then we'll see what it is. Yeah, blues again. Yeah, but now it's C7, so it's the G minor pentatonic with E, or the C7 pentatonic. So it's actually the C7 chord written out. With using B natural to return to G7. Okay, and that was over E7, but he just kind of wanted to play the G7 there. And now we have a clear D7. And again, this is Joe Henderson's favorite pattern, or a 4-note lick. Yeah, and now he's just doing the rhythm thing. He really likes to work with the rhythmic sequences. So this is gonna be easy. It's just gonna be working with rhythm. Da, da, da. It's very interesting to see how Joe is able to first play very, very difficult stuff. Like this far out stuff, like A7, A flat 7 over G. And then he just kind of leaves the space for the rhythm section to work and just starts playing rhythm. So the previous choruses were much more difficult to transcribe and analyze. And now he's kind of getting back to the rhythmic playing. Okay, this one is like A flat again, A flat 7. As I was just saying, that he's playing more simple things, and now he's again at the A flat 7 over G. And now this is the dominant, A minor 7 D7, and he plays A flat 7 again. So tritone substitution. Goes to F. Bebop. So it sounds like it's either A flat 7 or D augmented. And now he ends at A, C over G7, doesn't matter. But the rhythm section is playing the dominant there. Let's format this thing a little bit. I like to have it in four measure lines or four measure rows to really see where we are in the chorus and what is happening. Okay, so let's listen from the beginning. We have transcribed what four choruses, so let's listen how it sounds. Okay, so this is the B7 natural, C fourth voicings, F7, and then E7. It's like D7 pedal, and the head second time. B natural 7, C, F over G, E7. Okay, so there's no D. Now this is the pentatonic, C pentatonic, so he starts easy. Size the theme, size the head. Okay, this is the A flat 7. Next chorus. So the second one. Again, G minor pentatonic. Okay, C minor pentatonic, and then A flat 7. And now A flat 7 over D7 for the whole rest of the chorus. Another chorus. Okay, so this is the weird one. It's so crazy, you wouldn't notice that they missed a beat. And now it clicks. Let's see, yeah. Interesting. And now listen how he starts to play more rhythmically. And immediately Jack DeJohnette starts playing more. And again, rhythmic work. And he left space for the drummer again. Now he goes out to A flat 7 again. D7 and starts another chorus. Okay. Okay, so we are at the beginning of the next chorus, finally. Let's pause for a second, guys. I'll get right back to you. Okay, back. Let's go. I had to fix measure 25, so this is how it should look. And now we'll listen to the next chorus. I like to listen back a lot to check if I have the rhythm correctly, and it's a ear training exercise. Okay, so I fixed this note, it's F sharp. So it's C minor 7 and then A flat 7, G7, E7, A minor, D7, G. And next chorus. And immediately the rhythm section starts playing more. They're doing these rhythmic things together. Yeah. Goes out a little bit. A flat 7. And we start next chorus. Okay, so this is one of Joe's signature moves. Going over the beats. So again he's going over the time. He plays the same, so it's the triplet again. We'll see. Yeah, he just plays the same line again and again. As you can see, he kind of ignores the C7 that should be in the second bar of the blues because he's playing such a... Yeah, the same thing. He's playing such a strong melodic statement that it doesn't matter. And the rhythm section is holding a pedal G7, so it kind of works together very well. This is how people used to play in the 1960s and actually play now. Yeah. So he's doing 3-beat phrase over 4/4. So it's moving constantly. To the lead up, to the lead up, to the lead up. And we continue. Okay. Let's listen again. Sorry for that. One. So it starts on the second bar of the C7, and he plays B natural. He kind of ignores the C7. So like I said, when he's playing a strong melodic statement, he kind of ignores the harmony, and he can do that. Okay, this is... His fingers didn't quite work the way he wanted to. This doesn't sound quite like it was supposed to. Let's try to move it. People usually don't play this kind of triplet at the beginning of the bar, so his fingers kind of ran away. But that's how it sounds. And now he's in A flat 7 again. So this is the 4 measures. So it was A flat 7 over E7, so he kind of ignored the E7. So this looks like G altered, let's say. But again, he's not completely in tune, so we can't really say. Can't be sure. Hmm. Okay, so again, we are not quite sure what this is. It's either F or F sharp, the first note, and then blind continues. Oh yeah. So this is the typical thing that Bradford Marsalis uses, and a lot of other players. And he ends at F. So again, that was A flat 7. And we start with the next chorus. So as you can see, Joe Henderson likes to play a lot of the tritone substitutions because they sound really cool. Now he's in. Yeah, he's playing inside now. So this is G7, the beginning of the next chorus. The first 4 measures. You're not quite sure what this is. He's not in tune again. It sounds like E, D, but let's put E flat D. Yeah. And going back to the B flat. Okay, let's get the correct rhythm there. Yeah, so there's gonna be F sharp at the end. And now he's back inside in G7. And we're heading for E7 now. Oh yeah, Charlie Parker style. Yeah, he's playing the B natural minor and then B natural minor. And A natural minor. Well, he only plays the G, but it sounds like A natural minor. It was supposed to start. Now again, out of tune a little bit, so we have to check what it is. But it sounds like it's just a normal bebop inside, playing inside. So it's a G major or D mixolydian scale. Okay, and now we have F. And we have another chorus done. Yeah, nice. Okay, which chorus is this? I don't even remember. What is this, like sixth, seventh chorus? I don't quite know. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it's probably the seventh chorus that we just did. Okay, sounds pretty good. Oh, I love this sound. It's the open D, the D side key. Listen to the D note. It's so clean and open. It's the side key for sure. Okay, so again, some rhythmic work. Some strong rhythmic melodic motifs from Joe Henderson, and again the rhythm section starts playing more. Yeah, he just repeats himself. Yeah, G7. So he played F sharp, and now he plays F, which really says we are at the G7 and going to C7. So we have to have that dominant sound of G7 for a second there. To harmonically move to C7. So this sounds like okay, let's put the open markings on the open Ds because he's playing the open D for sure. So the D side key without the octave key. Sorry. It started like G minor pentatonic, and now he goes C, F, E, which means he clearly outlines the C7 chord. And plays the same thing again, but with B natural, which means that it's G7. And now we should be going to E7, but as you can hear, he kind of ignores the E7 and he just plays G over that. A typical chromatic enclosure. Sorry. Yeah, I really wonder if anyone's gonna watch this whole thing. I'm really interested. I know it takes quite a lot of time to transcribe. I'm really curious as to who will be able to watch the whole thing. I mean, I just wanted to record my transcription process. I know it takes a long time, but I just love transcribing, and I kind of wanted to talk about how I do it, what goes through my mind, how I analyze things when I hear them, how I write it down. So I really hope it's gonna have some value for some of you. And let's continue with transcribing. Again, we have some motivic work by Joe Henderson. This is gonna come with the twist I remember from listening to the recording. Now he goes out. Yeah, there it comes. He starts playing the whole tone scale, the C sharp, and then he goes further out. Yeah. And what is interesting is that actually he got to the B natural 7 through the whole tone scale. And now he goes one half step lower, and that sounds like B7, but actually it's not B7, actually it is the C7 from the 7th. Let's listen again, if we have it all written down correctly. And start, next chord starts. Yeah, we're correct. And now he jumps back to something different. Yeah, I'm not listening, I'm talking too much, so I didn't quite catch the note. Yeah, it's C. So he goes back to C7. Yeah, so he goes straight back to C7. And he jumps back to the sound of the whole tone scale, and now he goes back chromatically down. So he takes 1, 2, 3 of each scale, and he goes A7, A flat 7, G7, F sharp, F7, F sharp. He doesn't play the F major scale, he just plays like a D7 from the 3rd. Now we have E7, I guess. Again, he's kind of out of tune, so not sure what it is. Let's leave it like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this reminds me of the head, of the last four measures of the head. He plays a melody similar to that there. Again, a bit out of tune. Yeah, these are kind of difficult. Sometimes when I'm not sure how he plays it, I just write down something and then I check it on my saxophone to figure out how it sounds the best. Yeah, at least we have the ending right. And we have another chorus done. So that leaves us at the 10th chorus. Oh yeah, this is the F major over G, which is the sus sound. This is the G7 sus sound. Joe Henderson is famous for this one for sure. So sometimes it is really interesting how he's able to just play simple things and they just sound so strong. Which is in direct comparison to a lot of players today who play very difficult stuff, but it's not as strong as when Joe Henderson plays these simple things. Amazing. When you look at that, it really isn't anything so difficult. It's just G sus playing F major over G. And then he goes a little bit more higher and just plays over C7. Melody from C7, just say. But it has a strong sense of rhythm and motion. Yeah, he finishes the phrase going down. Pop. So we're getting close to the 1 hour mark. We'll see how much I managed to write until then. We're gonna be finishing the 10th chorus now. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Okay. So we have the. It's B natural, maybe it's C, I'm not quite sure, but I have to find what the rhythm section is playing. So it sounds like C sharp concert, C sharp 7 sharp 9. Yeah, it's probably concert A, so tenor B natural. Yeah, this is quite a straightforward ending of the phrase. And we're getting to the beginning of the next chorus here. Again, he's out of tune. But it sounds like F or F sharp. Yeah, again, this one's gonna be difficult. Yeah, he's probably throwing some A flat back there again. Hooray. Yeah, he's going back to G7 now. Hooray. Now we have to figure out what two notes are there. Yeah, it's B and C sharp. Oh, Meko is playing some crazy stuff behind him. Dip, dip, dip. Okay, so we're close to 1 hour. Will I finish this one? Let's hope so. Let's hope I manage to finish at least this one. Let's listen again. So there are a little bit different rhythmic values there. I wonder if anyone was able to watch the whole thing with me. It's 57 minutes now. If you did, write me a comment, please. Write me a comment saying, I managed to watch the whole thing. And if you liked it or you became bored in the beginning and just watched it for some other reason. Oh, this is crazy. Joe, why did you do this to me? Why do you have to start playing difficult stuff at the end of my 1 hour video? Come on. Okay, this is a diminished. Sometimes trying to analyze Joe Henderson is kind of difficult because he just plays anything that comes into his mind. But he certainly makes it fit. Yeah. And back to bebop. Yeah. Yeah, and F at the end. We have the F major, so the G sus sound at the end. And we have another chorus done. Okay, so let's wrap this up. It's almost 1 hour. I'm gonna finish here and I'm gonna show you how much I transcribed, how many choruses it were, and you'll be able to look at each one of them separately. So let's write it down. So first chorus starting at bar 17 looks like this. Then we have second chorus starting at bar 29. Let's put it on the next page so it's better visible. Then we have the third chorus starting with the C sharp minor, if you remember, going through A flat 7. It didn't matter to Joe that it was supposed to be G7 the whole time. Okay, now we have the fourth chorus starting at the bar 53, sorry. Now he starts playing a bit more rhythmically. You can even see that in the texture of what is written. It's more sparse. This is the sixth chorus. We have the seventh chorus, starting with a bebop and the open D. I love the open D sound. I think everyone should play the open D. It sounds just so good. Joe actually played it quite a lot. A lot of players do that as well. And now we have the F major over G, so it's G sus. And the 11th chorus, last one. So I did 11 choruses in 1 hour. Not bad, not bad. So thank you everyone for watching this 1 hour long video with me. I transcribed the first 11 choruses by Joe Henderson from the famous recording that was just released live at Slugs in and out. If you like what you saw, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you again.